Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So late last week, Microsoft rolled out the latest insider preview build to the beta channel insiders, build 22635.3640 with the update KB5037867. So just a quick video to go through a couple of the new features and improvements if you are interested in what Microsoft is working on in the insider program. Now, first of all, Microsoft says that they have added support for creating 7-zip and tar archives in addition to zip via the context menu in File Explorer. And they've also added a new compression wizard that lets you choose even more formats, they say, and specify even more details. And they also mention that you can compress individual files with gzip and or bzip2 and more, or add multiple files to archive in different tar formats with different types of compression. And lastly, they say you can also change the compression level and what types of data are stored in each archive. So this native archive support is getting a lot of attention from Microsoft. So that's going to be rolling out possibly with 24H2 or even before that with 1 or 2 cumulative updates. But nonetheless, that archive support now supports creating 7-zip and tar archives in addition to zip via the context menu in File Explorer. And then in regards to Emoji, quite a lot going on in the beta channel for last week, where Microsoft has mentioned they are adding support for Emoji 15.1, which introduces a small number of brand new emojis such as head shaking horizontally and vertically, phoenix, lime, brown mushroom, and broken chain. Other changes for Emoji 15.1 include Unicode's decision to revert family combinations to symbol-like shapes. So basically, Microsoft says Windows has chosen to stay with their existing style that use people in family combinations. So they are also supporting the new directionality updates for person, man, woman, walking, kneeling, with cane, running, manual wheelchair, and motorized wheelchair. So these are just a couple of screenshots giving us a general idea. And they also mentioned you can now select right facing or the original left facing orientation for these emojis. So a couple of improvements rolling out for Emoji in last week's beta channel insider build. And then they fixed a few accessibility issues in the common file dialog. So that's for File Explorer, which is always a good thing when they are fixing issues with File Explorer. And they fixed an underlying ctfmon.exe crash, which could impact the ability to input text. And any crash fix, I always say, is an important fix and a nice move in the right direction, just bringing a little bit of more stability to the OS. And they fixed an issue related to showing tabs in Alt and Tab. So Alt and Tab, as you may know, is if you push Alt and Tab on your keyboard, that gives you a preview of the tabs you have open that are minimized to your taskbar as an example. And that's just an example. So basically with Alt and Tab, they've fixed an issue that related to showing Alt and Tab, which could lead to frequent Explorer.exe crashes if you had a very large number of tabs. And Explorer.exe is the shell of your OS, like your Start menu, taskbar, File Explorer, and so on. So once again, another crash fix. And that's also a nice move in the right direction, as I have mentioned. And then the last one for this video, which I thought you may be interested in, they fixed an issue believed to be the underlying cause for Start menu crashing on launch or the All Apps list not displaying in the previous beta flight. So obviously if you're on the beta channel, those were 2 little niggly bugs where they fixed that issue now regarding those issues with Start menu. And guys, that's more or less what was new in last week's latest beta channel build 22635.3640 with the update 5037867. And over and above those couple of new features and improvements and bug fixes, there's obviously a couple of known issues because it is basically still in beta and in preview. So a couple of glitches are expected in the Insider program. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.